Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I've got some Super Famicom games to unbox. I'm not sure how many is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Only about 15. I've got a bunch more of these. I'll be unboxing these over a course of a number of videos, but these are the ones I've picked up. We'll unbox these now. So let's start with the smaller package. So in case you're not aware, the Super Famicom is the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo / Super NES / SNES. A lot of names of it. These are the same style as the cartridge as the European / PAL SNES, but these are the Japanese versions. They won't work in those. Label peeled off of it. Super Metroid. It's a bit of a shame about that label. Other than that, decent game. Classic Metroidvania. Should be pretty obvious. Shame about the label, that something's happened. We've got Dragon Quest V. So in a previous video I was unboxing some Famicom games. I think I got Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3 and 4. I got Dragon Quest V onto our Super Nintendo. So it's mentioned, I guess I did mention that's Metroidvania. This is a RPG. This is, I'm not exactly sure, I'm not sure what game this is, but that is a long serial number. Not exactly sure. Flat to the side. We've got it's another RPG, Squaresoft. Not sure what the English name of this is, so we'll leave that there. This is Yoshi's Island, I believe. So yeah, it's a Mario game with Yoshi. It's some game with Mario and Yoshi. It's a platformer style game. Next we have Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which I think I've gotten previously in just a random lot. Looks like there's also some text. It's a fighting game where maybe someone's trying to remove maybe a name or something that you put on there. So, range of genres to begin with. That's our first 6, and let's now open these ones up. So we've probably got a couple more advanced games here as well, because it looks like mostly this is the ones that use the middle pins. Here's one. It uses the outside pins as well. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that's just that Mario game again. We've got Dragon Ball Z2, so fighting game. This one's a pachinko game. So it's like a patchy slot style game. Basically a slot machine / slot whatever. So that's a gambling style game. This one here, the series I keep getting, I can never remember what it's called. But anyway, someone's putting their name on the back, so we'll just put that up there. We have Ranma Half. Not sure whether it's like a fighting game or what, but the sequel on the back is not in the best condition. And maybe if it's a decent game, maybe I'll swap it with one of them. Maybe this one, because that's in very good condition. I'll swap the labels over. Sorry, not swap the labels, swap the back half of the cartridge. So we've got a nice looking one, because I'm probably playing this game. Moving on, we have Doraemon. Not exactly sure. I've got a Doraemon game, or I've played a Doraemon game on the Famicom, and I believe that was a top-down adventure style game, so maybe this is similar. I'm not really sure. Interesting, they've got a label on there, so we'll use for an example. It's got that generic label that they all seem to have. There's some variation on it compared to like these two, but other than that, very similar label. Some of those on the Super Famicom set at the top. This one, the same spot, doesn't. Yeah, but this one does have that label. You can sort of see the grey border there, but they've someone at some point stuck another label on top. I'm not really sure what that is for. Next, carrying on with this theme of duplicates, we have another Mario. We've got Street Fighter 2 Turbo, another duplicate. I'm not sure whether we should separate the duplicates. Those are both duplicates, so I'll just put those to the side for now. And for this one, we've got a game called Vortex Pack-In Video Company Limited. Not exactly sure what this FX Robot Battle, so it's like a fighting game. Not exactly sure. Well, this isn't taking very long to go through this lot, so I'll grab some more Super Famicom games and we can see what those are like as well. So I'm just going to pull off this random thing of Super Famicom games. Not exactly sure what's inside it, but we can open it up as well and have a look. If you're wondering why I'm cutting it like this, I don't want to damage the cartridge, so I'm just going on the bottom where the pins are and sort of cutting between the gap between the shell and the actual case. Just in that little gap there, that I don't accidentally damage anything. So we'll start with this side. Hopefully there's some less duplicates. We have SimCity. Obviously SimCity, the sim, like a city's building game, top-down style thing. Not sure if this is the one that has like a Godzilla in it, because I know that one of the games does have Godzilla as a natural disaster. Not exactly sure. I think it was one of the older ones, so it'd probably be from around this era. Licensed to Nintendo, I guess Nintendo did publish this one as well. By, I think EA was the one who developed it. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, SimCity, classic city building game. I've played it on a few consoles, but not anything sold. Dragon Ball Z, this is the third one, looks like. Dragon Ball Z 3, so another fighting style game. The label looks like it is peeling up slightly. It is on the corner there. I'll just leave that alone. Another good one, so looks like we're not going to get any more duplicates, hopefully. Super Mario Kart, the first Mario Kart game. At least the first on console. I'm not sure if there was a Mario Kart game maybe in arcades first. Bit of wear on the back of that cartridge there. I'm surprised it only uses the, I guess it only uses mode 7, so it doesn't need any additional chips or anything that would use those extra pins on the side. So I guess mode 7 can get away with quite a lot. Next we have, I'm not sure what this game is, but that's a very poor conditioned label. Although the case is all like scratched up, and the back of that's all missing, so I guess this hasn't been treated very well. Not really sure what type of game this is, but I guess I'll put that in the pile. Maybe that's something I can check out in the future. Another Mario, Super Mario, not sure. We'll see that. We've got this one, it's a Puyo Puyo game, so a puzzle game again. Not the best conditioned label. Back is even worse. It's similar to the which one was it? This one where it's all ruined. So I guess both of these probably came from the same source, as well as the other one that had the ruined label. Yeah, very bad condition, but yeah, Puyo Puyo, classic puzzle game. And this one, I'm not exactly sure, obviously a third in the series, Squaresoft, so I'm going to imagine that it is probably a quite high probability that this is some sort of RPG game. Good condition compared to those last few that we've looked at. So yeah, that's what we've gotten. We've gotten quite a few interesting games. We've got some Mario games, some good classic puzzle games. Also some unusual games that I've never seen, like the Doraemon. So I'm not really sure. There's a few, I guess, I categorize sort of a sports game. The gambling ones, the sports ones, and the fighting games can be very common and not that popular. That's probably why some of these ones we've got quite a few duplicates of. For example, we've got quite a few copies of Street Fighter, got the Yoshi's Island, a few copies of that. So there's quite a number of duplicates just in this lot. But other than that, this is going to be quite a good mix and a decent combination. So even with counting the duplicates, seems quite good. And also in the future, when I open up the next lot, I'm not sure whether that's going to have a lot of duplicates as well, or whether those are going to be mostly unique. Because if, for example, most of those games are just copies of Dragon Ball Z, Street Fighter, Yoshi's Island, that type of thing, then obviously not quite a good lot. Even if this first one looks good, it kind of ruins it. So I guess we'll see when I end up unboxing those. If you like the video, comment down below your thoughts on these reviews and subscribe to be seeing videos like this in the future.